Good morning YouTube, it's David here from Mejia Beef itself and welcome to another video. In today's video, well, let's say it's going to be a special video, a different video. Today is my last community training. I'm leaving in 2 days, well actually 1.5, and I'm super excited. So I'm going to bring donuts and we're going to record some challenges. And yeah, today is going to be also different because the other guys who came on a regular basis, three of them are on vacation, and the rest of them, I think they're not in the city. So, I mean, my last community training and just 3 of us, but at least we're going to have fun and we're going to record some nice and different challenges. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking and let's go to the park. So I'm arriving to the park. Actually it's earlier because it's around 10 AM and community training starts around 10:30, you know, between 10:30 and 11. So yeah, I arrive earlier because I like to train a little bit before the people comes, you know, because we can start talking, start doing all the things, and I won't be focused 100% on my training. And well, community trainings is all about community. Is training, but in a fun way, so you don't have to be focused 100%. You can be sharing experiences or tips with the other people who may come. So see this thing. I'm going to miss this park. I'm going to miss you, but that's life. That's life, and yeah. So now I'm going to do single repetitions of muscle ups for 7 or 8 sets, just 1 rep, to clean the technique, and see you when the other people come. Well, actually I'm going to show you some muscle ups. So see you in a few minutes. I'm going to start warming up. You know my warm ups, you've seen in my Instagram, so this will be the quick view. I like starting with these ones to, let's say, remove the soreness and the stiffness in my shoulders, my tendons, and in my scapula. After that, I will start with some wrist movements, and then some scapula movements, hanging in the bar, and then, you know, little bit of muscle pull-ups, and then explosive pull-ups. And after that, after 5 minutes, when I'm starting to sweat a little bit and I feel I'm warmed up, I can start with my muscle-ups. Alright, so these last 3 exercises, I like to repeat them 4 times before I continue with my warm-up. And then my warm-up now will consist of pull-ups and explosive pull-ups to warm up the lats and the back. So let's go. I like doing only 4 reps because I'm still not that warm up 100%, so I don't want to injure myself. So just low reps, 3-4 sets again, and then I will move on into explosive pull-ups. And yeah, let me warm up and then I'll show you the explosive pull-ups. I do another warm-up exercise which I didn't record, and it's as simple as you're putting in a dog position in the floor, and you start moving your scapulas back like this. Super easy. It's the same thing as in the bar, and then with your wrist 90 degrees, you lean a little bit forward, you lean a little bit back, forward, back. Well, let me show you. I'm going to record it. Repeat this exercise 4 times and you're done. Alright, and now we continue with the explosive pull-ups. You have to pull as higher as you can. Alright, so now single muscle ups, 4 or 5 sets more or less, then explosive pull-ups, but you see, I'm sure less is too hot here, too many muscle ups, right? So yeah, harsh style is on, and let's go. Alright, so I'm going to stop recording because it's every time they say muscle up, but just a quick tip. Where you're going upwards is not like a pull-up where your hands are just in the same position all the time. You have to rotate them forward, okay? So a great exercise is just pick a bar like this and just be doing this for 5 minutes, 3 sets, 4 sets, okay? So, you know, your body can adjust to the movement of leaning forward, rotating the wrist above the bar. So that's the, let's say, muscle up tip of today, and I'm going to keep training and wait for the people to come, so see you then. So 2, 4, 6, 8 donuts, and we're only 2 of us. This is the biggest failure ever, the biggest community training, but we're only 2 of us. He's Sander, he's the beast, 1-arm pull-up beast, and you will see a video now and he's going to give you some tips which are going to be useful. I can do them, so I won't give tips, but he's the master here, so let's go. So guys, I'm here with Ander. Ander, thank you for being here.
What's up?
He's a calisthenics beast, and I'm going to, well, ask him a few questions, and he's going to give some tips for you to start calisthenics and start training. So, how long have you been training calisthenics?
So I've been training calisthenics for about 3 years now. I started when I was the second year of university, just because I wasn't doing any sport at the moment for the last 2 years back in the day. So I decided why not trying. I tried CrossFit, I tried powerlifting, some kind of bodybuilding stuff, but I didn't really like the weight stuff, going just to the gym.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so once I just tried to go to the park because I saw a video of typical things like Hannibal Forky, the Barbarians, all these guys, and I thought like, wow, this is super cool what they are doing. So I decided to go to the park, give it a try, and
Super nice, super nice.
yeah.
And which is your favorite calisthenics exercise? Your number one, your favorite?
My favorite one, probably, I don't do it right now a lot, like much often, but
Okay.
I really like muscle ups just because it trains the whole upper body. But right now I really like one-arm pull-ups.
One-arm pull-ups. So we recorded some one-arm pull-up exercises and some tips. Now I have to ask you your top 3 exercises to improve the one-arm pull-up.
Okay, so in my case, I know there are a lot of tutorials out there on YouTube and Instagram,
Yeah.
but so I mean there are a lot of ways to achieve the one-arm pull-up effectively. But for me, there are 3 main exercises. So the first one will be the negatives or isometric holds. So it means you go up to the pull-up position and you let one hand go, and then you go up, you go down as slowly as possible. Control, like around, try to do it 3-5 seconds, or try at least to hold yourself in the 3 positions, you know,
Right.
chin above the bar, then 90 degrees your arm, and then completely hang from the bar. So the second one will be assisted one-arm pull-ups. You can do it with the bands, you know, elastic bands, or with I don't know, to a rope attached, you know, to the bar. But personally, I like doing with fingers, you know. So
yeah.
start subtracting fingers from one hand. First 1 finger, then 2, 3, till you stay with just one hand doing the pull-up, and then just 1 finger assisting.
Okay, so one quick question. Do you
Yeah.
suggest starting with the 5 fingers, just with 4? Because, I mean, with the 5 fingers you will be doing a normal pull-up.
So once you are comfortable doing pull-ups,
Okay.
I mean, there is not a magic number, you know, but I think between everything that is between 10 and 20, it will be fine, you know. You can start playing around, you know, subtracting 1 finger from one side, you know.
Right.
And if you're not subtracting fingers, at least you can try to put more weight in one arm. So like trying to do archer pull-ups or typewriter, you know. But subtracting fingers till you go to 1, it's pretty good, and you can do all the hand position, like neutral grip, pronated, supinated, as you want. And then lastly, like the last exercise will be just try, you know, just go there and try. When you feel strong at the beginning of the workout, just try to hang from the bar and try to pull up. One day, I'm sure everyone will get it.
Yeah, that's right. You just said at the beginning of the workout. Why did you do them, I mean, at the end of your workout?
So if you do it at the end of the workout, you're going to be in a trouble, I think, because
Yeah, that's right.
at least for myself, I can only do 1 or maybe a couple with my left arm. But if I do it at the end of the workout, I think I won't be able to do it, because the one-arm pull-up in the end is normally it's a strength movement. I mean, there's people that can do it in the hypertrophy rep range,
Yeah,
but
that's
that you have to be a real beast, not like me. So basically, it's good to do it when you are fresh, when you feel more energetic. So that's why it's better to do that at the beginning of the workout.
All right, perfect. Just to end this quick interview in the park, we've seen you doing the front lever raises, the front lever hold.
Yeah.
Just one tip, your best tip for any, let's say, beginner or intermediate calisthenic athlete or calisthenic, well, a boy or a girl that wants to achieve, you know, the basic front lever.
So, as a lot of people in calisthenics, like real stars, they always say, always stick to the basics. And actually, it's something that is something you must do. You know, you must follow that thing. Just stick to the basics. Just work a lot. In this case, if you're going to get the front lever, just get good at pull-ups. You know, the pulling motions, pull-ups, explosive pull-ups, muscle-ups as well. I believe they help a lot.
Yeah,
and then if you work towards, I don't know, the one-arm pull-up, or you're doing weighted pull-ups, all the pulling things are going to help you a lot with their front lever. And
Okay.
but one exercise that gave me a lot of I had a lot of progress with it was the front lever pulls or races that you can do it both in full straddle with your knees stacked. All of them they work really good, and also you can do negatives. So
Okay.
the negative, the eccentric is really good to build in that strength when you do then the concentric phase. So.
Just a quick suggestion with the front lever raises that comes to my mind. Do them with your arms straight, because if you do like this, I mean, your lat is not that fully engaged, so you have to work the right muscles.
Exactly.
Well, his Instagram will be down here. He's a calisthenics beast, calisthenics promise. He's stronger as me. He can do every trick, every static hold. So Ander, thank you very much
Thank you,
for
David.
this interview. He lived in Toronto, so yeah, you know I'm going in 2 days. And that's it, the end of the interview. Thank you guys for watching, and see you at the next video.
Bye guys.
Ciao.